And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Trippier. Cherki. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Omar Marmoush. Brandt with it. Gakpo. Could be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they made.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Trippier. Victor Osimhen. Brandt. Omar Marmoush. Really good challenge. This could level it. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Conor Gallagher. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Osimhen. Nicely cut out. And a simple clearance, a good one. Omar Marmoush. Can he put it away? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Not to be in terms of the finish. Theo Hernandez. And in the right position to read it. Ikoma Luis Openda. Osimhen. And a very good challenge. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Gakpo. Warren Zaire-Emery. He has teammates around him. Brandt. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Bernardo Silva. And there to intervene. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, a textbook interception. 30 minutes to go then. And it's opening up. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Conor Gallagher. Brandt. And support available. Gakpo. Can he finish this? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Osimhen. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Time for a change then. Danger averted for now. Brandt. And he's through here. And it's there for him. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Marek Hamšík. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig up against Nantes.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Openda. Essien. Scott McTominay. Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. They need to get tighter. And stopping the danger. Hamšík. And Kredic in with a chance. And offside. Well, close one. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Moussa Diaby. And now Larson. Bernardo Silva. Ikoma Luis Openda. Untidy in possession. Leipzig have possession again. Osimhen couldn't keep the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ryan Cherki. Well, giving the ball away. And he's in. Marek Hamsik. And now with Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they forge ahead? It's still alive. And a time for cool heads. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Openda, Chalanolu. Ikoma Lois Openda. Essien. They've given it away. Koeman. And Leipzig have it back now. Silva. Oh, could be. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it. Zé Roberto. Osimhen. Plenty of options, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ikoma Lois Openda. This could be the equaliser. What a save. Well, it might still work out for them. And he could be in proper trouble here. And trouble is brewing. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Marek Hamsik. Ikoma Lois Openda. 10 minutes to go then. Superb effort to keep it in. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so the throw in to come. Diaby. Now can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Larsson, this could square the game. Openda. Moussa Diaby. Henrik Larsson. Zé Roberto. And he read it superbly. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. And on to Osimhen. Bernardo Silva. Openda. And in with a real chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
What can Real do from this position? But they took care of the situation defensively. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bale. Now with Charlton. Leipzig come away with it. Osimhen. Osimhen. Can they forge ahead? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Çalhanoğlu. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Luis Openda. And a tidy tackle. Son. And back with Eusebio. Son. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Bale. Charlton. Eusebio. Now Son. Victor Osimhen. Well-timed tackle. Real Madrid get the throw in. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Marwan Fellaini. Top-class defending. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Çalhanoğlu. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, no danger now. Hamšík. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. Opportunity here. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Heung-min Son. Isaac. Vicente Lizarazu. Son. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ryan Cherki. A real opening now. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Keane. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Son.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester United versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Frankie de Jong. Pulisic. Ronaldinho. Ball played nicely. And just blotting out the danger. William Saliba. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldinho. Silva. Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Hamsik. Victor Osimhen. Hierro. Kerkez. Bernardo Silva. Nico Williams. And it's with Ronaldinho. More than decent this from United. Can he put them in front? A smart stop here. Cherki. Openda. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Alexander-Arnold. Now with de Jong. Leipzig with the ball again. Ronaldinho. Opportunity it is. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Çalhanoğlu. Victor Osimhen. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. United might be able to cash in. Just the challenge that was required. Ikoma Lois Openda. Ryan Cherki. It has to be! Can they slot it home? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Nico Williams. On to Kerkez. Williams. He succeeds in clearing it. Victor Osimhen. Williams. Pulisic. Hamšík. Cherki. 20 minutes remaining. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, a corner to Leipzig as they try to press home their advantage. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Milos Kerkez. Williams. Now with De Jong, just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And no problems at all for the keeper. Cleared away by Hierro. Could pull one back here. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Trippier. Trippier now. Ryan Cherki. Bernardo Silva. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Veron. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ikoma Lois Openda. Openda. And Real come away with it. Pulisic. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Victor Osimhen. It's got to be! In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This opportunity here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rudhurit. Reece James. Intercepting it intelligently. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Osimhen. Now with Vidic. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Gullit. Pulisic. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And Leipzig come away with it. Osimhen. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Gullit. Pulisic now. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Openda. Well, managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Bernardo Silva. Ikoma Luis Openda. Hamsik, and he's in. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Real Madrid have it back now. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But nothing comes of it. And Real doing well to win it back. Openda. Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. Victor Osimhen. And Cherki. Now he must favour the cross. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Silva. Effective challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be! Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Oh, he's through here. Keeper getting the touch. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Iniesta. Pele. Çalhanoğlu. Marek Hamšík. In position. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Barcelona have given it away. Silva. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Mane. Now with Pele. And Leipzig with the ball again. Cherki. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Openda. Mane. Pele. Çalhanoğlu. Luis Openda. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And he stopped them in their tracks. Cherki. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Can he put them in front? Carragher. Marek Hamšík. Determined defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Cherki. Mane. Pele. With a textbook interception. Iniesta. Now with Pele, chance to put them in front. Couldn't quite hang on. Park Ji-sung. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Effective looking pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Good piece of defending. Park Ji-sung. And Leipzig have it back now. Luis Openda. Oh, it has to be! And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Veron. Pele. Veron. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line. And there's not long left now.
Pele. Barcelona fighting again, and he's in. Superbly read and executed. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
James. Kulusevski. Robbie Keane. Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Osimhen. He's got to score! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. This could square the game. It's still alive. Cherki. Arsenal recovering possession well. Victor Osimhen. James. And the ball with Gerrard. Plenty of support here. Surely the equaliser. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Theo Hernandez. Hamšík. Openda. Cherki. Victor Osimhen. And an astute piece of defending. Keane. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Can he put them in front? Charlton. Steven Gerrard. That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Mark Guehi. Reece James. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Osimhen. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Just wanted to get it out of there. Ryan Cherki. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kulusevski. Gerrard. Now with Keane. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Çalhanoğlu. James. Now with Keane. And the ball with Gerrard. And now with Kulusevski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, Arsenal have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He's in behind. In position. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
De Bruyne. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.